What's going on, Libra family? What's this decision that needs to be made, family? Some of you dealing with a Gemini person, but let's get into... Shout out to you Libras with heavy Gemini in your chart or dealing with a Gemini or another air sign person. There is a major decision that either you are going to need to make, Libra, or a decision is going to be made for you. Family, welcome and welcome back to my channel. This is Down2Earth Tarot Lounge, excuse me. Please hit the like button, subscribe for daily content, and let me know where you are watching from. Libras, the only thing that I ask for you to do on this channel and my main, link is down below, is to please hit the like button and subscribe, of course, but mainly to take what resonates and leave what does not, right? These are general readings. I have personal guidance options down below in the description box. Again, all of the air sign vibes, Gemini, Aquarius here. And notice how we see this 17, the star card in the reverse. Again, if you do not make a decision, Libra, a decision will be made for you. We see, all of this air. The Magician, the Lovers, the Star, the Five of Swords, the Knight of Swords. Oh, and we're getting ready to roll into Aquarius season. I just forgot about that. Today's the last day of Capricorn season. Frowny face. Sevens. Shout out to the Libras born in the year 77. The Seven of Air. We started with the Lovers and the Magician. Why do I feel like if it's not somebody playing mental games, mind games, it's about control and power. And you get that even here, all the air with the Seven of Swords. Shout out to the 70s babies, period. A need to be careful. A need to think carefully, thoroughly, through and through before making your next decision and really making your next move here. Because while we're looking at this person here playing chess, I feel like what you're dealing with is very much not a game. Not a game, and that there is someone watching your moves, paying attention to what you have going on. If it's not indeed you, Libra, watching what somebody else has going on here. And why do I feel like this has to do with making sure that somebody's playing by the rules here? Making sure what's good is good, what's fair is fair. And more to that, making sure things are fair, making sure things are fair and balanced is going back here where we started with the Lovers. Now we see our man Edgar here, our girl, we're going to call her Annabelle. But as they have their hands reaching towards each other, you know, we would think to hold hands or high five, secret handshake. Notice how they each have a hand behind their back. Libra, who is this party that you need to cut? Remove from your situation. And not just removing from your situation just because I feel like you can't trust this person. You cannot trust somebody who's very close to you. Notice how the raven is here on the tip top of both of these cards. The moon in the background, secrets, hidden agendas, the getting the vibes, the messages. Oh, yeah. You know that somebody close is watching, paying attention. For some of you, trying to set somebody up or even trying to catch you not, I feel like for some it's maybe less setting somebody up, but trying to catch somebody making a mistake, catch somebody making a wrong move. You see this hyper focus here. This hyper focus, and this came out for Capricorn as well, Libra. So if you have that in your chart or possibly dealing with one, check the main channel for that. But this is really giving me that there's somebody that you've allowed close to you, or that over time has gotten the jealousy bug. The gathering of information here, the doing things to sabotage somebody. And look at the evidence and the proof here. Notice the mud on the right, the footprints, the crumbly crusties, the shovel with the mud on the background, and then just and it's because it's not that this person is cut up. When I used to look at this, I used to think, oh, this person's been cut to pieces or ripped to shreds. But it's not ripped to shreds, is it? It's not. These are screws. Somebody got screwed. It speaks to somebody being perfectly pulled apart, somebody being close enough to dismantle somebody, knowing what they need to know, to leave someone in a mess, in chaos, in confusion. So what is this deal that you're in, Libra, with this party? Do you work with this individual? In a relationship with them? Marriage? Girlfriend, boyfriend? Situationship? Business partnership even, as I'm looking at more Libra here with the Six of Pentacles. Some of you it is indeed a business transaction. Some of you it's a family situation. But there's the lack of trust. And notice even here in the Six of Pentacles, the Lover's a six, the Six of Pentacles. Please drop those repeating numbers. The sixes and the sevens showing up repeating. The hand behind the back, deception. A lack of trust. Or somebody trying to avoid the consequences of their actions, feeling like they have everything that they need to either fix or cover it up. Scorpio here with the Death card. We see Scorpio, Aquarius, Gemini, Aries, Gemini with the Lovers. There needs to be an end to this relationship, this partnership. And for some of you Libras, because y'all know I'm a Capricorn, so this hurts me to say this, but I feel like for some of you, there may even be some money that you have to leave behind. Because it's just bad. It's like bad business all the way around. Like you can't trust this person that you're doing business with or this in this situation. Because I don't want to say it's a legal situation, Libra, but I feel like it may even be like a legal situation. Again, somebody's keeping tabs for some reason, not just for themselves. Really don't know where this Page of Cups came from. I think it was just at the bottom of the deck, but since it's by itself, it's meant to be out. What is this energy of a child being involved? Do you have a child with this person? There's a child in the mix. Are you the child in question? Keep you right on there, Page of Cups. I feel like there's an offer, financial offer, or fulfilling of an obligation, and then it's a walking away. A leaving before you're in too deep with that Page of Cups. A leaving before you get in too deep. Because notice, we think of the King and Queen of Fire as attractive people, and they typically are, like physically attractive, but these are conquerors. As mentioned in that Capricorn video I mentioned, it's the needing to be better than, the comparing. That's the watching carefully and making sure somebody's on their P's and Q's and making, is it really about fairness or is it about an advantage over someone? I feel like that's a money situation. Like this hand behind somebody's back, notice how we have this little, what would be a pentacle here off to the side. What's behind this person's back? Something else. I feel like there's a money situation that is problematic. Excuse me. Now I got my cards all jumbled up. In which somebody's going to have to leave money on the table or leave an offer behind. Stop before they get in too deep. Fulfill the obligation, whatever your commitment already is to the situation or the person. Complete the project, move on to the end date. But then it's like this very clear message of ending a situation and getting out, leaving, creating distance. Creating distance here with the star, separating oneself. Again, the shaking hands and walking away. And I feel like never to speak or never to do like business again. Because we see this major revelation and something not being right. There being a conversation that's necessary, but I feel like somebody gave bits and pieces of the truth. So less about lies, though somebody very well could be a liar. That Seven of Swords speaks to a liar, a cheater, a thief. But I feel like this is more somebody on the cheating end of things, whether it's romantically or otherwise. In the getting close or taking advantage of someone. It's almost like before a light gets shown on you, or before you get caught up in it. Sagittarius, Aries, Scorpio. There is a need to get out before there are whispers involving you. I feel like some of you getting the whispers, getting the messages that something isn't right here, and then making the move. Because timing is everything. Notice how this grandfather clock here is set on midnight. And this need to protect oneself. Notice how somebody's pointing, trying to be careful, and the other person's, trying to carefully move forward. Again, there's a dangerous element to dealing with this individual. Again, they're close to you. They know a lot about you. You know a lot about them. But it's their intent to cheat, to do somebody wrong. And again, the control factor. If this is not a romantic partner or a business partner, this is a family situation, like an elder. Yeah. You're not wrong, Libra. You're not wrong about this person being two-faced, shady, somebody that you need to protect yourself from. Again, separation between you and this person. You will not want to be linked to them. Like it is imperative that you separate yourself. The nines, the needing to walk away. Notice how all these people are separate. If you are too close, you will be pulled into this due to your close relation. Working with them, for them, being family and people seeing you again associated with them. It's a thing, Libra. If you don't make a move, something is going to happen and you will be permanently tied to this thing. I also feel, Libra, there's a need to not say anything. Just quietly, it's a quietly exiting, moving on, and just focusing on your happiness. But I will say this. What you may be leaving behind may be a person, and not just this person. There may be another person involved that has to be left behind in this situation due to you not being able to trust this person, this situation. But I also feel if there's an opportunity for a reconciliation later, there's a need to move now. Move now before it's too late, before you're caught up in it. Because something is going to be public. It's starting off small and going to grow into something bigger. Libra, I'm not going to drag this out. Let me know what resonated for you. Hit the like button, subscribe, and Libras, I'll be tapping in with you very soon. Keep it real.